fear and anxiety in the minds of the people of Murmagua. As Murmagua Port Authority, that is MPA, denies the access to the local public at Murmagua Fort, which is under the Director of Archaeology. Being a heritage site, many tourists also intend to visit the fort, but the access is denied by the MPA. Step government intend to take in this regard.
Minister.
Murmagua Fort is a protected monument of Department of Archaeology as per the Goa Ancient Monument and Archaeological Sites and Remains Act 1978 and Rule 1980. As per the historic records, the historic fort was built on the mouth of Juari River in the 17th century to safeguard the port and the harbour. The fort premise is accessible through the main gate of Murmagua Port Trust, where there were complaints from the locals as well as Honorable Member of Legislative Assembly, Mr. Sankalp Amonkar, regarding obstructing the access to the fort by MPT authorities. But then we had a visit on 24th July 2023 along with the local Honorable MLA, Mr. Sankalp, and all the MPT officials. And then this issue was resolved as per my knowledge, and necessary instructions and directions were given to MPT officials to allow the visitors on this fort. We have, the department is carrying out periodic vegetation clearance and minor repairs every year. But as of today, I do not know, again, there are some issues related to the access of this fort, then we will look into it. But also, the major repairs and restoration of Murmagua Fort will be undertaken in the coming financial year 2024-25, along with the access maintained for general public. So therefore, there shall not be any fear and anxiety in the minds of the people of Murmagua in this regard. So on the complaints and the request of the Honorable MLA, we had conducted the inspection also, along with the local municipal elected members also. And then the officials from the MPT were called and they were issued the directions not to obstruct any of the visitors visiting the fort. And they have agreed, and as per my knowledge, as of today, when we inquired about this, they say that that's why access aso tot ban kelo na. And access ban kele jar jayet, again we will write and we will again conduct the inspection and we will call upon, and the Honorable Chief Minister also was told about all these things. The officials of the MPT will be called. So I would request the Honorable Chief Minister to call the MPT officials. Despite of all these directions, if they still stop, I do not know.
Speaker, sir, I would like to bring to the notice of the House and even to the Honorable Minister, as per the answer what our Minister said, that the access has been resolved, the issue has been resolved. But I would like to bring to the notice that the issue has not been resolved. Still, the gate have been kept closed, the main gate of the MPT. That is the main gate from the main road which goes to the fort. And when we had a joint inspection, that was on 24th July 2023, 6 months back past, the MPT had assured that we would not close down the gate. But till date, I will like to show a photograph. This photograph is removed on 5th February, that is on Monday. And that is also at 5 o'clock. Here is the time and date. That main gate is been closed. They don't allow the public or the local people to go inside the gate. See, there are two gates. Our minister has seen the gate. One is the main gate at the road, and the fort is just between the second gate. And the second gate is the main gate where they have their security and all, which goes to the head office. So why this access has been stopped by the MPT? This is not right, correct? Yeah. Because minister has seen when he had the inspection, he had visited. And after that, on 24th January, that is after 6 months, the minister has written again one more letter to the MPT, to the chairman, saying that allowing entry to the visitor to the fort of Murmagua. And he has mentioned 3 points. You are kindly requested to provide free access to the visitor to the protected monument, that is fort of Murmagua. So if it was resolved, then again why on 24th January 2024 it has been resolved, a letter has been made to the chairman. The second point is to display the hoardings where the fort is there. For that also the department has asked, the Honorable Minister has asked for the NOC of the MPT. Why they require the NOC of the MPT to put a hoarding of Government of Goa to show them, Baba, this is the protected monument. I don't require. And the third one is the beautiful place, that is Vice Regal Palace. Our Honorable Minister had seen that it is such a beautiful place, such a beautiful palace. That has also been occupied by the total MPA, Murma-Goa Port Authority. And our minister had instructed them, Baba, please hand over this place to us. We will renovate that place. So I think again, after 6 months, the minister has written the letter. I would request minister, because there are sentiments of our people of Murma-Goa because of this fort, and we every time do Shiv Jayanti over there, flag hosting 15 August, 19 December and 26 January, all this flag hosting has been done at the fort. So people have sentiments over there. So I request the Honorable Minister to kindly look into this matter and get it resolved.
I know the sentiments attached to this fort. Hanika taka जो भावनिक आमचे फक्त आमच्या आमदाराचेच न्हय तर तिंचे लोकल सेंटिमेंट्स आर अटॅच टू दॅट अँड समटायम्स बिकॉज ऑफ दी सेफ्टी रिजन्स दे से दॅट आतां किल्लो आसा तो फोर्ट आसा तो ताच्या भायर आतां एमपीटीन गेट बांदलेली आसा आनी तांचे सेक्युरिटी पर्सनल्स आसात आनी म्हाका सांगलां तांणी की आफ्टर 8 ड्युरींग नायट टायम दे डोंट अलाव एनीबडी टू गो अँड सीट इन दॅट. But if during the daytime, because night time anyway, fort remains closed. For other forts also, we don't allow anybody to go and sit. अशें जर दिसान आसा जर जाय जाल्यार again we will write a letter to them. And another solution, we are trying to just explore the possibility of having a different access, not passing through the main gate of MPT where they have security personnel. आमकां एक exclusive जाली which is not connected from our area. If we can get the road done. Because next year आम्ही जेन्ना काम घेतले तेन्ना we will identify that road. But meantime, we will once again write to MPT. And as regards to Viceregal Palace, this palace, this is a historic structure which was built in 1705. In past, this structure was used as governor's palace, old palace actually. So, taka आम्ही मागले आसा. It is in a very bad shape because the MPT, they have taken the possession. But it should have been, the possession should have been with archaeology. But they have not given the possession, they are maintaining it. But they have not maintained it and it is in a very bad shape to collect. Such a historic structure which was built in 1705, it is a heritage for us. And we need to have a possession so that we can beautify it, we can restore it, we can preserve and conserve this kind of monuments which are existing. If MPT is not doing and utilizing this for any good purpose, then we have written 2 letters to MPT. One was on 24th July 2023 and one was on 24th January 2024. But they have not replied. So म्हाका दिसता की आमी परत एक फावटी तांचे बरोबर स्टेट म्हणून तांकां हांगा आफोवन हाडून we need to discuss all these issues, whether if they intend to maintain it, they will be we can temporarily give it to them. If they cannot maintain it, then we need to have a possession. So, आमचे local MLA आसात संकल्प बाब, तांकां बरोबर घेवन परत एक फावटी आमी हातूंतल्यान करतले. थँक्यू.
तुम्ही पळयतात GNH.